Hey everybody, I'm making a video. Don't mind my background. You probably hear my kids and I'm cooking and stuff like that. Don't mind the knife if you see it. I'm not trying to cut anybody. I'm cutting corn. But I just want to talk about some things that's been on my heart. I'm trying to do this quick because I keep getting distracted. People keep calling my phone and I don't feel like setting up the other camera. But the season that I really been in is it's really been a humbling season, and the Lord has really been trying to stabilize me in my emotions, and that like every action doesn't deserve a reaction, or every argument doesn't deserve a rebuttal. And that's been kind of difficult because it's kind of like I always have to say what I want to say. I want to do what I want to do. I want to say what I want to say. And sometimes that can be more damaging than anything else. So, and it can place me in a place where my emotions get the rise in, and then I get out of character, and it's totally just not good. And that's been kind of tough for me because I just feel like I always got to say what I want to say. But when you really think about that, it's like you're trying to validate who you are. And I'm realizing I don't have to validate who I am. The Lord is going to validate who I am. The Lord is going to secure me of who I am in Him and just who I am, period. And so that just goes into to make me think about just the things that we're passionate about, you know, my favorite topic, because it's going to be things that you're doing that whether you're doing something good or you're doing something bad, people are always going to talk and people are always going to have something to say. And people can be so critical of the things that you do. But you don't want the things that you're passionate about to be validated by what people have to say or what critics have to say about the things that you're doing. Because they can say it's weird, that's dumb, why are you even doing that? Why are you taking that major? Why are you going that route? It can be totally just left field of what society may say that you should do. Oh, society tells you go do this and go do that. Go get a master's degree. Go do this. Go do that. And then you'll make all this money. Not true. I got a bachelor's degree. It's not true. But anyways, it could just be totally opposite of what the norm would say that you should do. But you shouldn't let what the norm of what society says you should do, or what other people may say you should do, what your friends should say you should do, what your family should say you should do, stop you from the things that you're passionate about, the things that you really want to do. One of the hardest things that is to do is probably open a bit. Well, one of the hardest things is to be an entrepreneur, because okay, I'll get you some more, because a lot of people not doing it because they can probably be worried about, is people going to support them, is people going to do this, is people going to do that. And you can't let that stop you from the things or hinder you from the things that you want to do. If you constantly waiting on other people to validate you and the things that you want to do, then you will never get it done. You will never reach it. You will never be able to succeed in it because you're constantly worried about what other people may say or what other people are going to do. So I think the biggest thing for you to do is just to make sure you stay committed to the things that you love and the things that you're passionate about. Because if you don't, you'll always be in a stagnated state. And the reason I say that is because, stop baby, stop doing that. The reason I say that is because that's some of the things that I'm going through. Because I can be so passionate about something and just don't start it because of fear, because of worrying about what other people may say. Or I've never been that type of person either. It's so weird. But when you really love something and you taking a leap of faith on the things that you want to do, it can be a scary place because you don't know what the outcome is going to be. But to know that you have faith in the things that you love and the things that you want to do, that's something that I can hold tight to. Is that I have faith in this thing that the Lord gave me to do. And that the more that I work at it, the more that I put in that effort, the more I put my passion in, the more I invest in it, it's going to bring me back a return. And I'm not talking about a financial return. It can be any type of return. But that's what when you truly invest in something, it's going to bring you back a return. So I just want to encourage everybody, don't let the critics stop you from the things that you love. Don't let the critics stop you or keep you at a hindered or stagnated place that you will never do what you want to do. Be stabilized in your emotions, because it's going to be times you're going to be reaching certain people and your emotions can totally take you out of character, especially when they're being critical about the things that you love. But I realize that a lot of people are critical because either one, they want to do it. Two, they're critical about the things that they're so critical on you that there is that same criticism that's stopping them from doing what they want to do. And it can be any one of those routes. But But you have to realize somebody have to take the first step of doing the things that you love, doing the things that you're passionate about, being an entrepreneur, taking a leap of faith. Don't let the critics stop you. Stabilizing your emotions, because it's going to be a time that people are going to be looking at you and they want you to be the example, that you make the first step, that they can encourage them to make the next step. So I just wanted to make this video. Kids is being restless. They want to do stuff. This is Eden. So talk to you guys later.